Hello and welcome. Today we are in the other extremely strong tier 10 battleship, the Italian Cristoforo Colombo. And the reason she is so good is because she is just very, very sappy. I mean, imagine that. You have 16 SAP shells headed towards you. That's scary, and it's gonna hurt. Like, I'm sure this Libertad can attest to it in a few seconds. Surely. Look at that. 6 penetrating hits, 17,000 damage from the opening salvo. That was not a great start for the Libertad. Because she only has, well, she has 100 HP less than I do. Wow, that's cool, I guess. Anyway, the Colombo also has, for example, a creeping smoke screen on a battleship, which is pretty damn amazing. She also has extremely good forward firing angles. Like, you can go at a target really easily, and apparently I just took a bajillion damage. This is not a great start for me either. Apparently, there were a fair few ships on the enemy team that did not like me very much. So, judging by what's going on in this side of the map, I think the smart choice is to, I guess, attack backwards? I don't mean retreat, I mean attack backwards. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I mean, it's the smart thing to do. We have the submarine gearing, Colombo and Ohio here. They have Petropavlovsk, Kofast, Libertad, Montana gearing, and Z-52. And there is almost certainly a submarine somewhere. Well, I can see where the submarine is now, roughly. Already on our side of the map, by the way. So, yeah. We are outnumbered quite severely. I mean, I say I see the submarine. I didn't actually notice it while I was actually playing. I noticed it in a little bit of time. But we are pretty severely outnumbered. But this means that our team is outnumbering the enemy on the other side. Wow, who put this stupid island here? I swear it wasn't there before. But yeah, the point is, all we have to do is hold them off, and our team should win on the other side of the map, right? If the enemies are outnumbering us here, my team should be outnumbering them over there.
Smoke generator started.
Therefore, all we gotta do is stay safe. I finally realized there's a submarine here, and that's how I keep getting spotted, so I smoke screen, trying to, well, fix my positioning, so I don't actually stay beached. While in real life, the idea of beaching a ship to become a shore battery was something that apparently people did, doesn't work really well in this game. You will still die if you get hit, even if you are beached. And you'll sink, regardless how not deep the water is. Anyway, the submarine seems to be running, which is funny, because that's like the perfect position to be for the submarine. We have absolutely nothing we could do against her. But regardless, we gotta start retreating. We have to defensively retreat here. All we have to do is for our team to win the fight elsewhere. If we back off while dealing damage, that's perfect. And surprisingly, this Petropavlovsk is taking a lot of damage from my salvos. I mean, that guy lost like, what, 15k HP from if I added the front and rear turrets together? No, yeah, only 3k this time, but still, that's only the rear turrets. We still have the front ones. Okay, never mind. Okay, well, 5,000 damage is still significant. That's almost 10% of the HP of the Petropavlovsk. Like, we do a few more salvos like that, then she's already retreating, right? Because apparently the damage started being too much, because Ohio was also targeting the same guy, which is very nice. This kind of focus fire is extremely good. 10k. Oh boy. Well, I mean, this is exactly what we're supposed to do. Sure, we didn't keep them from taking the A-cap, but look, they're all taking the scenic route around the map. The only ships they're fighting is us. They're not contributing to anything else, and I just looked at the map. What happened at the D-cap? What? Huh? I'm sorry, what? We've lost what? 4 ships over there, and the enemy has lost 2? How? What did they do? Oh no. Oh no. This is really atrociously bad. Okay, at least the Shima torped the gearing, so there's that. I mean, I have no words. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. How... We only have a Hindenburg left on the flank, and I guess a Shima, but they have a Ragnar and an Irresistible. Sure, we have a Schlieffen, but... I mean, that guy could have been here with us, rather than... How did they lose this badly? Anyway, we seem to be dealing a lot of damage to this Libertad. Like, that guy's gonna have to run just like the Petropavlovsk. Like, Petropavlovsk is basically out of the game now. Sure, she's gonna be able to contribute eventually, but it's gonna take quite a while until she repositions to a place where, well, we wouldn't just slap her out of the water. Or into the water, I suppose. Almost. Almost! 3k more. Excellent. Good job, Schlieffen. So, I'm just thinking that maybe I turn around a little bit, scare off the destroyers, then we start falling back because they are in open water and they are destroyers with torpedoes. Rushing them is suicidal, especially if there's a Grosse Kurfürst behind them with another Montana. But this does scare them. It will make them back off. At least a little bit, right? But both of the DDs actually smoked, so all I have to do is fall into concealment and I should be safe, right? The Archerfish, the enemy submarine, was last seen far away, so we should be fine. Like, they both popped their smokes. Which is a mistake, by the way. But I mean, they're not exactly coordinated players together, right? Wait, how am I... Oh! It's the Kurfürst spotting me. Never mind then. I guess we'll use our rear turrets. Yeah, I guess Kurfürst will have to be it. She is a lot closer than the Montana. Unfortunately, my front turrets are angled a little bit poorly for this. This ship is a lot better at doing an advance than a fighting retreat, because when you're advancing, your rear 360 turrets help a lot. But when you're running away, well, your front turrets can't do 360s. Wow, can you believe it though? Me, Ohio, Gearing, the submarine, we're all still alive. And the enemy on this flank hasn't actually been able to do anything. So while the match is looking really dire and we're going to lose, there's just no way that we're gonna win this, I feel like we played our flank really well. Like, we succeeded. We wasted a huge amount of time on the enemy. We even sank some of their ships, right? We sank the Libertad, for example. We chased off the... we actually chased off the submarine and the Petropavlovsk. And I think we're gonna get the Kurfürst here as well. I mean, she's down to 9k HP. So I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna just turn around again. Maybe we'll even consider going after the Montana if that's an option. After we take care of the Kurfürst, of course. I've tanked I have 3 million potential damage, so I've been doing a lot of tanking so far. Now what I'm doing is quite sketchy though, because there are 2 destroyers in open water in front of me, and oh, our Shimakaze died to the Ragnar. That's not good. And I'm being shot at by the Ragnar, and by something else. So I'm gonna smoke and actually head towards the cap zone. Maybe I'll get close enough and be able to slap the Ragnar. I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas at this point. I don't have the HP to do some kind of another slugfest, so I'm just going in, hope that I'll get something out of this. If not, well, we did have a nice fighting retreat, I suppose. Oh, there's a destroyer in the cap. Question is, where? I have no idea, because my smoke blinds me myself as well. And sadly our gearing's a little bit further away, which is fine, right? She didn't know I would want to turn around and try to defend here. And considering gearing is really low HP, maybe it's the right choice. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter much. This game is kinda... I don't know what they did on the other flank, but they somehow really messed up. Okay, there's the Ragnar. Hello, we're gonna take the shot. Surely we can do 3k damage. Yes, we can. Let's try for a blind shot, maybe? Wow, that's a big-ass shotgun. Sadly, we didn't catch the enemy DD here. What is this destroyer even in front of me? It has to be gearing, right? Yeah, that's in gearing. Sadly, there's also a Petropavlovsk, so things are not looking great. Oh, and there's the Irresistible as well. Oh well, and I actually got sunk by the Montana. My heal was coming up, but the game ended at the same moment, so it made little difference. 198k damage, high caliber. I was actually number 2. You know, that Shima must have played really well. As honestly did the U4501, the gearing, and the Ohio on my flank, so they deserve compliments too. 3.7 million potential damage. I tanked a lot in this game. Colombo really can take punishment if you angle a little bit and get a little bit lucky. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.